I promised myself I will not cry in this video, and I already broke that promise like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, good for me. Hello everyone, so today I decided I'm going to be making a very personal video. Usually when I make videos I have like an end goal in mind of trying to grow my audience, trying to make better content, and I always have these strategies. Do they work? Not really, but that is my end goal. But today's video is genuinely just for me. Which is why I've not put any effort on into the filming. You can see I am in the messiest of clothes. My hair, the only thing that's saving the amount of oil I'm generating is this hairband because it's hiding most of it. My face has nothing on it. I have dark circles which are blending with the kajal, so you can't see which is which. Also, I don't know where to look. Like, I want to look at myself, but I know the camera is right here, so it's doing a lot of this and this and this and this, so I apologize for that now only. I thought that the audio in this video would be better, but then guess who forgot their mic at their flat? Me. So we are working with this. There are kids yelling outside in the apartment right now, so yeah, it's chaotic. It wouldn't be my video if it wasn't chaotic. My phone storage is at like 1 GB, so we are gonna keep it quick. As you can read from the title, I moved away and I wanted to document a month's worth of my experiences and emotions throughout living alone. So the clips that you're about to see is completely raw, completely unfiltered. It's just pure emotions that I experienced while living alone. Not necessarily alone. I did have a roommate, God bless her soul. If she was not there, I don't know how I would do it. But yeah, so I'm going to be playing those clips for you. I'm going to be putting the dates. It might not coincide. I was trying to go for a more weekly update route, but I realized like some days were just too important and just too monumental to not be recorded, so it's completely sporadic. It's not cohesive, but I don't think you guys would expect anything less from me. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing those videos right now, and you can check those out. Okay, hello everyone. Wait, how do I do this and look professional? Kids are yelling in my apartment. We can't help it right now. So it is a Monday. Technically I leave the house on Wednesday, but my stuff is going tomorrow because it's a holiday. It's more convenient. तो अभी कपड़े सब पैक हो चुके हैं, उनको बस अच्छे से सूटकेस में रखना है. मैंने सारे स्किन केयर के आइटम्स, रबर बैंड, वो सब रख लिया है. अभी मुझे बुक्स रखनी है और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स रखने हैं, एंड इसके बाद बस मसाले वगैरह जो मम्मी देगी वो रखना है. उसके बाद वी आर रेडी, और कल जाके सब घर पे रख के वापस आऊँगी मैं, और वेडनेसडे से कॉलेज जाऊँगी और कॉलेज से डायरेक्ट फ्लैट चली जाऊँगी. मैं घर नहीं आऊँगी. तो टेक्निकली टुमारो इज़ माई लास्ट डे. I've not really given it much thought right now because I'm trying to deflect. Maybe once I move in there and once I get settled there, I'll talk a little bit more about it. But for now, yes, I'm very excited, but also extremely nervous. So yeah, wish me luck. हेलो, तो आज है डे 2. हम लोग परसों शिफ्ट हुए थे. परसों शाम को, कल पूरा दिन रहे और नहीं, फिर 3 दिन हो गए हमें शिफ्ट हुए. 3 दिन हो गए शिफ्ट हुए. तो खाने का अभी तक तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं से जितना थोड़ा मोड़ा आता है बनाने में बना लेती हूँ. और ऐसे लोनलीनेस भी उतना नहीं लग रहा है, क्योंकि मेरे पास बहुत काम रहता है शाम को, घर का या फिर अपना कुछ का. तो ऐसे कभी होम सिकनेस अभी आई नहीं है. आई होप आई भी ना, टचवुड नहीं आनी चाहिए, क्योंकि मैं 1 घंटा दूर ही रहती हूँ. या जब मैं जा सकती हूँ घर में, तो नहीं आनी चाहिए होम सिकनेस. और हाँ, रूटीन थोड़ा चेंज हो गया है. थोड़ा ज़्यादा सोने को मिलता है. अब ट्रैवल में उतना टाइम नहीं वेस्ट करना पड़ता है. मैं 10 मिनट में पहुँच जाती हूँ, 10 मिनट में आ जाती हूँ. और हाँ, अभी मेरा रूम पूरा रेडी नहीं है. बहुत सारी चीज़ें उसमें डेकोर पीसेस ऐड करने हैं. मैं लेके आई हूँ, बट अभी पता नहीं कब ऐड करूँगी. कल है वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल्स, तो कल वापस घर जाऊंगी क्योंकि मेरे को वर्ल्ड कप पूरा टीवी पे देखना है, बड़े वाले, तो घर जाऊंगी कल। और फिर मंडे वापस सुबह आ जाऊंगी क्लास के लिए और फिर वापस यहाँ पे घर पे। तो अभी के लिए वही प्लान है, और अगर कुछ अपडेट आता है तो मैं बताती हूँ। और बाहर की आवाज़ मैं नहीं कंट्रोल कर सकती क्योंकि मैं गली के एकदम साइड में रहती हूँ। तो या अभी होपफुली कुछ दिनों में अपडेट करूँगी आपको। Guys, I'm trying to be very quiet because my roommate is sleeping in the other room right now. Well, not roommate, my flatmate is sleeping in the other room right now, and I'm trying to be very quiet. So this will be more of an ASMR bit. We are hitting the 3-week mark of us living together, and it's been nice. I feel like I'm making connections on my own without the help of anyone else. Making friends of my own and not having like friends be an extension of someone I know. And it's been I generally now my perspective on being alone like has changed completely. It's not completely, but it has improved definitely, because I used to be the kind of person who used to be very upset when I'm left alone, and now I'm fine with it. I know if I am alone I can just come back to my home, do my thing, and chillax and watch Netflix and cook food and go to sleep. I will say I gave my exams for the first time from a new place while figuring out food and everything, and it was definitely hard. I could feel myself just trying to juggle 10 things at once, like what should I have for dinner, and how should I study, and how should I clean the house, and how should I do the dishes and stuff like that. It was definitely a new experience. I don't know how well that will reflect on my marks, but I still feel like I performed how I always do. This time a little bit less better because everything was so chaotic, and I got to know about my exams like 2 days before. But I still think I did okay. I'm sorry if the fan is working. I just don't want her to hear me because the house is very quiet right now, so I thought I'll turn on the fan and then start talking so that she is not disturbed. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's I think 3 o'clock right now in the afternoon. I still have a long way to go. I'll probably do some work or maybe just watch Netflix for a bit, or just, I don't know, take a nap or something, and I'll see you guys next. Okay, so the next video that I'm about to play is, I think out of all these clips, the most heartbreaking ones for me, because that was a very hard day for me. I don't know, I think I'll talk about this a little bit more on the podcast. I don't want to spoil it right now, but yeah, something that I will speak about on the podcast was affecting me a little bit too much that day. And I remember I was just so alone and so upset about it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna turn on my camera, I'm just gonna speak it to a camera, even though it does not make it on the internet. I just want it for myself. And I feel like that was a moment of such immense growth, because Prakrity in her teens would not have handled it the way Prakrity in her 20s is handling it. I would probably just end up crying and feeling sorry for myself. Instead, I just took a camera, I started recording, and I just blurted everything out, because I truly believe that when you whatever you feel, you should always let the universe know, because universe has its amazing ways of making things happen. So I've really understood that. So I just wanted to just blurt out everything that I was feeling, and that was this clip. Hello people, so I'll be checking in sooner than 1 week timing that I mentioned, because finally घर आज भी खाली है, and this happens usually, and this is why I'm glad that I'm not living alone, and I have a flatmate with me, who, bless her soul, deals with my shenanigans every day, wake up in morning and night. So this times happens whenever I'm alone in a room, like whenever I reach before her and I'm home alone and I still have a few hours to spare, my brain just automatically goes into very sad places. Though it's very liberating, I like having control over my life. I like having control over when I eat, what I do for my leisure time, what I cook for myself. Like I'm handling my own electricity, water and everything. I like that aspect of living alone. Like I am in charge of all my finances, I'm in charge of all my daily chores. I am not bothering anybody with what I have to eat, what I have to wash and things like that. I still do feel like I have my days where I just come home and if it's empty and if my roommate is not there with me, if I'm just by myself, I tend to get into this place where I'm not feeling very happy with myself. I feel bad that I'm alone, and it takes me back to the Prakrity a few months ago, who was also very upset about being alone. But I have to kind of remind myself that that experience is what led to me living here, and it was a blessing in disguise nonetheless. But it is always hard to make that switch of mood. I like to always have a spoken word with the universe, and I feel like these vlogs are my way of doing that. And also, the podcast is my way of doing that, which is why I love doing the podcast, even though we put out like one episode once a year. I love every bit of me recording the podcast because it's just this internal release, and I hope like this clip also is me trying to do that. Thank the universe every single day because this was a blessing in disguise. I needed this for myself. I truly needed this for myself. And my roommate will come in like another hour and things will come back to normal. But yeah, I just hope that you guys are following me along my sappy journey and staying along with me for my sappy journey. I hope the next clip that I shoot I'm much more happier. So yeah. Hello everyone. So finally I am back home today for the weekend because dad was alone and I thought it would be nice for me to come here, cook for him. So I cooked him lunch, made extra so that I can have dinner as well. And I remember yesterday's clip, I was very sappy. I was very clearly very emotional for whatever reason. And so today I decided that today also I'm going to be alone till the rest of the evening. I'm going to be by myself. And I thought I'm not gonna repeat what happened yesterday. I'm gonna make some changes. So I ordered all my favorite food, and it's coming in another half an hour. I'll set it up and I'll watch some cheesy a new movie. I think I'm gonna watch the Archies because it released a few days ago and I've been wanting to see it but haven't got the time to spend like 2 hours on a movie. So today I thought that will be a perfect way to spend my evening, is just have my favorite food, watch a movie on Netflix, and or have video call with my friends and just rant, because that's like the best form of therapy. There's nothing better than ranting to your friends. So I'm gonna do that, and I can already feel myself much more happier than what I was yesterday. I still look the same, like dead inside. I thought I'll fix my hair before I film this bit, but let's be honest, we are not fooling anybody. This is how I look 24/7. I'm really excited. This is the first time I'm actually, in a very long time, I'm excited about having that me time. I generally don't prefer me times at all. I always like having my family around me or my friends around me, or be on a video call with someone. I don't like just sitting by myself, but I thought that I'll make it an activity, make a event out of it kind of, and make it a little bit more enjoyable. That's it. I'll speak to you in the outro probably. Bye. Hello everyone. So today was one of the days where I misread my timetable. I woke up way before anticipated and I have nothing to do, and I don't leave for college in almost an hour. So I made lunch in advance. I cooked everything, and now I don't know, maybe I'll watch some Vampire Diary and then go. Tomorrow is my night stay actually. Yesterday I came home at 9 after all the shenanigans. And today I have class till I don't have class. I have to go directly to work, and I'll work again till 8 today also, and tomorrow is the night stay, which means I have to work till like 1 or 4 in the morning, and the next day I have an event at 11. So from the next 48 hours I am going to be getting little to no sleep, and I'm trying to like prepare myself. Probably I'll make some coffee and then I'll go, or I'll tell them to get me coffee, because I don't know how it's gonna be. It's gonna be stressful the next 2 days, but I don't know, I'm kind of excited. My first time staying that late in campus. I understand why hostelites like college so much. It's a nice vibe in the evening. As we were walking outside the campus, we all were discussing about how fun it would be if we were actually in hostel. But I know it comes with its cons. But I don't know. I'm kind of glad I moved, because if I were still living at home, I wouldn't have been able to stay out this late, because by the time I would reach home it would be 11, and no way in hell am I allowed to stay out till 11 o'clock. So I kind of like my decision here. I just take my scooty, go out, come back, and I'm still home by like in 15 minutes. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so you guys saw all the progress I made throughout. I genuinely have seen so much of a growth in my personality, a growth in myself. Like, I have this newfound sense of independence that I never thought I had. And yeah, it also has made me completely rethink the way I used to imagine being alone. Like, I used to always associate loneliness with very sad emotion, but I don't know, ever since I moved, it has made me realize that it is such a powerful emotion. There's so much power in being alone. This was something my sister always used to say, and I always used to think that she's just being her. But I've genuinely experienced it. Being alone has given me so much more power. I don't feel sad for myself anymore if I'm left alone. In fact, I feel more powerful, that I'm happy with just myself. So it's a really great decision I made. Everyone should at least try living alone once in their life. Really happy, and I'm really excited to see what the new year has for me. If you like that video, if you like this entire sappy, personal, very raw video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I will be posting more living alone content in the future. And if you want to follow my journey in real time, you can follow the social media handles that I'll link down below. Also, you can check out the podcast, because we will be trying to put on more content in the new year. Aside from that, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope this video was not much of a Debbie Downer. I'll try to put out more aesthetic content soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.